And Julian is back there hiding behind my seat, but he is here, I promise. And we're going to be watching Reed Timmer intercept Hurricane Milton down by where we live. We actually tried to contact Reed earlier, but, he's a busy dude. So, how things looking back there, Julian? It's getting rainy, it's getting windy. We're starting to see some squalls come across the car. We're parked off at a rest stop off of I-75, far inland from many of the flood zones. So we're going to see what happens. It's predicted to make landfall about 100 miles south of here. So we're in a safe area right now. We just did a live on Instagram and where we made peanut butter and honey sandwiches. So if you get a chance, check out our Instagram. It's at liquidfungi.com, just like all of our other social media accounts. So we are live here, chilling in the hurricane. We're a safe distance from the epicenter of it. We got all of our stuff prepared. We've packed plenty of supplies. We've got cameras, we've got batteries, and we're going to be shooting live video and content throughout the entire ordeal, even through our return and the resurrection of our business, because our whole business is down there, and we got to keep that going. So it's going to be an adventure for the next 48 hours, and we're going to drag you all along with us, right? So here we go. Let me turn this a little bit more to me. I'm tired of leaning out in the middle of that aisleway. There we go. That's much better. So Reed Timmer's going to be doing an intercept. I'm not sure if he's going to be doing it in the Dom 4, the Dom 5, or he's just taking the Subaru out there. But he's going to be doing an intercept of Hurricane Milton in about 20 minutes. And Julian, you want to pull up the live on your phone so we can watch this together?
Okay.
Let's see the countdown for Reed now. Now, like I said earlier, we tried to contact Reed a couple days ago because we knew he was going to come down here and do this intercept. We couldn't get a hold of him. Dude's a busy dude. We know he probably gets lots of requests, but we have lots of cameras. So we were just offering our camera services to the dude. And we were going to be down here anyway. We have to go through this. Unfortunately, we can't run too far. And the reason that is our microbiology business depends on our culture being virgin, tainted culture. Essentially, if the temperature gets too high in our refrigerators, we lose everything. It'll take us months to replace the library, the biological library we have, and we would never recover as a company. So within 24 hours of losing power over there from the hurricane, we've got to have the generators up. We got to have the refrigerators running, and we got to secure, our livelihood. So we're going to be there either way. We got to safely put ourselves within a reasonable amount of risk to save our business, because if we lose the business, we lose everything. We already lost in Hurricane Helene just 10 days ago. It got flooded with a few feet of water, and it's totally unlivable right now. So it's already been a tough 10 days, but we are going to persevere. We're fighters. We'll rebuild. We'll continue on. But we don't want to lose the business too. So we're doing everything we can to safely, ensure that the business is going to be all right. So, are you over on Reed Timmer's spot now, there, buddy?
Yeah.
You look very relaxed.
I am. I'm just trying to actually relax. Alright. Aside from not worrying about what the weather's going to be like every hour.
Oh, is he live already?
Yeah, he's already live.
He's already live. Reed Timmer's already live down there. Where is he at? Let's take a look at this.
The camera doesn't do the update.
What's the end? That looks like a normal car. I wonder what he's riding in right now. So we can see Reed Timmers riding, and this is a real bad shot. There we go. He's riding in the Hurricane already. It looks like he's riding kind of along by where we live over there. But no, he's further south. He's further south.
Let's say.
Yeah, so we're just trying to assess where he's at down there in Clearwater. Wow, like I can't seem to get a good angle on this where the light's not off the glass and off the other glass and whatever. Anyway, it's hard to see there on the screen, I know, but we're following Reed in his intercept of Hurricane Milton. Now, honestly, the weather there doesn't look much worse than the weather here. Oh, there's Reed right there. He's got a car full of dudes, you can see. And he's, that's a regular car, though, folks. That is not an intercept vehicle. That looks like the Subaru. Yep, so he's intercepted in the Subaru. We may as well just drove our van down here, you know what I mean, and intercepted in the van. That's not safe, Reed. That's funny, though. So, yeah, I guess, it's kind of hard to miss out on this opportunity, though. This is a big storm. I think the second largest recorded in history of its type, so it's huge. And, it looks like they're getting closer to the thick of it. Yeah, I mean, the weather's just about as bad right here. You can actually see here in a moment. I'll flip our camera around. Now, if we were driving at 40 miles an hour, this rain would look just about that bad. So, I don't think he's close to the actual, I don't think he's close to the actual wall yet. But there's a lot of water falling right now. And there's a very flat state and there's nowhere for it to go. So it quickly piles up on itself. And if you really know Florida well, you know what to look for, but I can tell you that it can get dangerous fast around here. So it looks like they're still driving on the they're still on the way, honestly. It looks like they're driving along 52 or some shit. Yeah, that's got to be like that 52 Shady Hills area, because honestly, that's where that reception crap always happens. It also looks like that Cowfield area right there at Shady Hills. Oh wait, they're showing where they're at now. Let's see. Oh, so no, they're farther south, I think. Yeah, I think they're over in this area. It is definitely going more north than it was, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we're watching the, we're watching their radar of Hurricane Milton, and you can see that it's actually going further north than expected, but not too much. I mean, I don't think it's going tremendously far north. It's just, yeah, this is crazy. This is crazy.
About bathroom before conditions deteriorate much further.
Alright, Julie needs to go to the bathroom before conditions deteriorate. And we are continuing to watch Reed Timmer intercept Hurricane Milton down here in Florida.
So I have some ideas. How to bring out the umbrella when I get back. I'm probably gonna open the side door without the umbrella.
Now you can see the squalls that are already happening here.
I think the biggest problem is that it might not even be
Let me
possible to carry an umbrella in this wind.
I mean, it only takes like 10 or 12 miles per hour to make holding an umbrella very difficult.
Yeah.
Unless you point it into the wind. Probably what I'm going to do is the rain spirit falling at this point, but...
There he goes, out into the squalls. And you can see the wind's not really picked up here yet. There's a lot of waterfall. You can see a lot of waterfall out there. Getting little squalls of wind. But we have not gotten any big 50-mile-an-hour gusts yet. Nothing crazy. And still watching Reed Timmer here. The guys on the intercept here, they're yeah, so it's definitely so let me turn on the volume so you guys can hear what's going on here. So they're in Arcadia right now. Watching the Reed Timmer live intercept in Hurricane Milton in Arcadia. While sitting in Hurricane Milton in Central Florida here. You can see what it's looking like here. So I'm watching them intercept tornadoes down the road here, essentially. I'm going to show you what it's looking like out here. You can see sideways rain. See it coming across the windshield too. And if we were to want to see what it's like out there. Watching Reed Timmer intercept a tornado in Hurricane Milton, the same hurricane I am currently sitting in here in Central Florida. Yeah, it's pretty crazy where he's at right there. This is where they're at. Northeast quadrant. There's Julian has returned. In Hurricane Milton here, watching Reed Timmer intercept tornadoes in the same hurricane we're sitting in. Exciting stuff. Exciting stuff. Usually we watch Reed Timmer and it's not places that are really around us. You know, he spends a lot of time in Oklahoma and up in Tornado Valley, but down here, it's nice to see Julian's hero here locally working.
They're gonna chase the eye of a hurricane.
They're actually chasing a tornado.
In the hurricane.
Yeah, tornadoes that are spawning off the hurricane. Well, you're hooked up on the wire for the phone. There we go. Yeah. So he's chasing tornadoes that are spawned off the hurricane, and they showed where it was, but I didn't really catch it initially, where in the hurricane it was. But you can see it's these things that they're chasing, these little things in the northeast. They're chasing those little spawn offs. So you see chasing these tornadoes here. What'd you get there? A mocha? What is that sucker?
Starbucks.
A Starbucks mocha coffee. Yeah, we couldn't find a restaurant or anything open, so that's like a freaking treat right now. That's the best you're gonna get.
Plenty of vending machines.
Yeah.
Those things will be up 24/7.
Sitting in the hurricane with my best bud Julian. Watch and read timber. Intercept tornadoes here locally.
Well, getting through very impassable water there.
Yeah, they're in regular wreck vehicles, which is a surprise. They're down here in it looks like a Jeep and a Subaru. Intercepting, and I guess they're not normal vehicles, but they're not the Dom vehicles that Reed's known for. I guess he said that something to do with the door locks on one of the denominators. He couldn't bring it down or something.
Yeah, he said he can't open it.
Yeah, he couldn't open it. It's electronic door locks or something. So he's down here in a Subaru and in a Jeep, apparently. Either that or he's just following a Jeep, I'm not sure. Not a lot of storytelling going on there. All you hear is in the rain.
It's just ear-piercing rain.
Yeah, it just sounds like rain pelty, that's all. They might be talking behind that, you just don't know. I think it's just because their camera's mounted up on the dashboard and all you can hear is the raindrops hitting the thing.
Alright, folks, we're just trying to get through our gate here. You can see some flooding here. We got a possible tornado just to our east. And we're just trying to catch it. If we can just get through town, we'll be all over. We're about 4 miles off the northwest of this lightning tornado. Big inflow into it. Already some flooding here in Arcadia, though. In the construction zone in the Peace River. This area was hammered during Hurricane Ian.
I think it's snack time. What do you think, Julian? Seems like it's snack time. It's snack 30. No more peanut butter and honey sandwiches, but I'm going to find something else to eat. Newton. That's Big Newton. Oh, we didn't love Big Newton. Whoa. Can't walk in here. Can't move in here. There it is, folks.
you chasing a tornado or are you chasing a hurricane?
I think the hurricane we're in is interfering with us watching Reed Timber in the same hurricane that we're in.
Yeah.
Not paradox.
My only question is, it seems good to chase tornadoes that is found by hurricanes, but isn't your tornado obscured by your hurricane? I mean, how do you even see
I don't know if you can go get. I mean, that's gonna be hard to get science data out of for sure.
Yeah, how do you even see with so much rain cover like that? Like, it's almost like a thick fog of rain.
Well, I've already driven through some water. They're down here in the southeastern quadrant of Hurricane Milton. You can see this is the eye of the storm here. And this is the eastern quadrant of the hurricane.
Oh, they're buffering.
Oh, they're buffering. Well,
They're probably in a tornado, guys.
yeah, the hurricane's probably interfering with itself. It doesn't like to be recorded. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we just got a slight hurricane coming toward.
Coming back to them in a second. We also have Connor that I'm keeping an eye on. He's closing in on the storm, but just see a lot of people piling in. And just explain what's going on right now. This is the outer bands of Milton. The outer bands of hurricane spawns tornadoes. Can spawn, often spawns tornadoes. So you see all these pink boxes here. These are all tornado warnings that are happening. And we have confirmed tornadoes as well. You can see over here, you're seeing a bit of the eye. We could also show you a bit of the satellite too, but yeah, that's the satellite. That's your familiar view. Or we could even just jump to. Oh, we gotta get rid of that one. There we go. All right, these guys are back anyway. I'll give you guys more of an update shortly, but they are headed to a tornado warning storm in Arcadia right now. So back to them. Thank you. Welcome to Chase.
So upset.